Hello, and in this practice, we are going to see things that we see all the time, but as if it were the first time. So if you're not already, get comfortable, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Another deep breath in. One more for good luck. And out. As we settle in here, check in with yourself. What are we feeling? What do we feel in the body? What do we hear around us? We're often so busy and thinking that we hardly take the time to notice these kinds of things. So just take a moment to notice what is here. And once you feel like you've noticed all the things there is to notice, focus on the breath. If thoughts come up, that's okay. Simply notice them and come back to the breath. No need to judge yourself. It's no big deal. Thoughts are coming up for me too. It's part of it. If you feel comfortable, you can curl your lips into a small little smile. Even if we may not feel like smiling, sometimes it can trick us into feeling a bit of joy. All right, and as we sit here, we're going to, in a moment, open our eyes. But before we do, we're going to play a game. When we do open our eyes, we're going to pretend as if we're seeing the world and what's around us for the very first time. This is a technique in our practice called beginner's mind. So when we do open our eyes with a slight smile, we look around and we pretend that we just got here in this body and we just got the gift of sight. Noticing everything there is to notice. So when you're ready, open your eyes and just start looking around at different things, wherever you may be. Notice the details of objects or things on the wall, the texture of the wall itself, the color of it. What does the floor look like? And take your time on each thing as if it were a painting. Taking in all the details. We're usually too busy to notice. And there's no rule how long you have to look at each thing. Just whatever feels natural. When we deliberately place our attention outward, looking at these things, we take attention away from our thinking mind. So this right here is a form of meditation. It's all about just where we're putting our attention. And you might be noticing things that you see all the time, but you never really saw them in this way. Things you missed. It's kind of cool. All right. You can quit looking around, staring at things. So that's a different kind of form of meditation. Beginner's mind. And you can do that with any type of sense perception, whether it be sight, hearing, touch. When we have this idea or thought in our heads of, this is the first time I'm feeling this, it brings a sense of novelty. So you really pay attention to what it is that you are perceiving. It's like going on vacation or going to a new place when you're actually a beginner and you get immersed in wherever you're at. And so we can bring this quality to things that we often do all the time. Our commute to work, our walk through the neighborhood, going through the grocery store. And you may notice that our attention is often up here or going to the next thing rather than whatever is immediately around us. And doing this can help us get out of our heads a little bit more and gain a little bit of peace. So I hope you enjoyed this practice today, and I'll see you all next time.